Okay, so for my 50th episode of Some Random Irish Guy, I thought for a little added bonus, I'll show you my entire game room, my game collection, and just pretty much I have to work with. So this is my room, well, as you can see, I've got Mario there, Mark's room, and I found this poster in HMV. I just thought it's really cool, I had to get it. Keep out, gamer at work, killing enemies, beating bosses, stealing cars, explicit language, blowing stuff up, leave food and drink at the door and go away, enter at own risk. So, I'm going to show you my entire game room. And I'm greeted with two dogs. Well, they're my dogs. That's Chloe. That's not my dog, it's my friend's dog. Belle, Chanel, Coco. Come on guys, wanna come inside and help me show the room? The 50th episode, come on. That's actually the famous star, Pig Dog. See, you can hear her. Pig Dog, Coco. Okay, whatever. Okay, she's gone inside to do one thing. So, here is the game room. This is all my stuff, this is all I have to work with. There's my angry birds looking at me. There's Chanel. Chanel's always my favourite. Chanel always stays in here with me while I make my reviews, don't you? All my videos. I think nearly all my videos that I've made, Chanel was always sitting there. That's her seat. No one takes that seat. Well, except maybe, yeah, Aisling. That's usually where I sit. There's my Blu-ray PS2 remote. Watch all my DVDs. Come on. He's coming in, guys. Come on. There's Chloe. That's our new recruit. Chloe. Come on. And Belle. That's a friend's dog that we're watching. They're away for the weekend, so we're watching the dog. Come on. Come on. I'll close the door behind me. Come on. That's my camera, which I have to agree I do not use at all, but it's nice to have a spare camera. Anyway, I'm going sidetracked. So guys, I want you to stay quiet for the review. Okay, Chloe? You don't get into any trouble, little missy. And there's Pig Dog! Go on, give a snort. Give a snort. Give a snort. Come on, snore. Snore for the camera. Come on, you're on YouTube now. There you go, Pig Dog. I got my South Park teddies up there. I'm a huge fan of AC/DC. And I always have a photograph of New York on my wall because it's my dream place. Got Sonic there. And the Super Mario Brothers Wii. That was actually the promo poster. It didn't come with anything, but I just found it in HMV, and apparently when I did some research on it, it was the promo poster. That was the original poster they used to advertise it, so it's nice to have it. And there's my bags, shopping bags, where I get all my stuff. For anyone that lives in Ireland, go to that place, The Rage, at 16B Fade Street. There's the phone number if you want to write a gem. They've got some really, really good stuff there. Check it out. I just collect some of the bags because they're really cool. Anyway, on to the games. Now, I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up. And then I'll move over to the console section, which is over there. So I have a gap here, which is just my Game Boy games, which I thought I'd get out of the way with because I really have quite a few lying around. So look, this video is going to go on for maybe some time. I might split up into 2 parts or maybe 3. Like, I'm not really doing that much editing. It's just me holding my iPhone here and recording offhand because, like, I really want to show the viewers, and this is like a special thanks to all the subscribers that I have, all the the people that have supported me and commented and all that. This video goes out for the fans. This is like my collection, and just goes to show that what I have, to entertain you with. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with my Game Boy games first because I have them out already, so I might as well get into them. That's my lovely guitar. Sorry. Okay, so first we have Alleyway for the Game Boy. This was originally one of Mario's very first games. Yes, the Super Mario. It's pretty much like what's it like? Breakout for Atari 2600. It's kind of good, but it's a bit shit. Okay, we got Tetris DX, which is pretty much the same as Tetris, except for anyone that knows Game Boy, these black cartridges they're kind of like they have 2 functions. They can be played on black and white or on color. That's pretty much that. I got Wario Land 2, the black cartridge, in its case. Oh look, there's Wario Land Grey as well too. So I have 2 versions of Wario Land. I've got Wario Land Grey and Wario Land Black. Only difference is this plays color, this doesn't play color. That's pretty much it. Unless you put this in a Game Boy pack, Super Game Boy Player. As you can see right there, Super Game Boy Player. This one, well, you can if you want to, but you don't need to. It plays color if you have a Game Boy Color. So that's Wario Land. Please excuse the slowness of this video because I'm doing it with one hand. I have my phone, my camera on this other hand. So Wario Land, which is Super Mario Land 3 actually. This was the very first game to feature Wario Land. This is the very first Wario Land game anyway, so that was actually pretty hard to come by, and I'm happy I got that. Next we got, of course, nearly everyone owns this game. Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins. Kirby's Dream Land, great game. Of course, the famous Tetris, which you can really tell that this was one of the very first Game Boy games, because this is just fucked up. Like, I don't know what previous owner had this, but they really must have got tick or even got a dog involved, because I think that's teeth marks. I'm not too sure. Maybe a little 5-year-old had this game. Either that or else some major frustration kicked in. My favourite Pokemon game, I had Pokemon Yellow and Red when I was young, but I don't know, typical youngness that I was, I kind of lost them or traded them or whatever. The blue was always my favourite. I don't know why. I know yellow was probably better because you have Pikachu with you 24/7, but I don't know, I just always liked the blue one. I don't know. Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle. I only got this game for one reason and one reason only, because I saw the review on the Cinemassacre.com, Angry Video Game Nerd, of his whole Crazy Castle review of Bugs Bunny, and I just wanted to see if it was really that bad. And yeah, it is. I know there's an original Nintendo version, but I really couldn't be, arsed researching on eBay or even paying that much money, because this game's just terrible. But it's terrible, it's so bad, it's good, if that makes any sense at all. And in regards to that, I got the colour version, Crazy Castle 4. Yeah. So that was Crazy Castle 2, I believe. Yeah, that was Crazy Castle 2. Then I had a black version, Crazy Castle 3, and then I had a Game Boy Color version, Crazy Castle 4. And they all just suck, so yeah. What else do I have here? Ah, yeah, of course, Super Mario Land. Do I need to say anymore? No. Wario Land 3. This was one of my favourite games growing up as a kid. So I've got all the Wario Land games, so that's really cool. I'm a huge fan of Wario. I mean, how can you not like it? That cheeky. And I've always wondered, what the fuck is up with that guy's nose? I mean, really, that guy has some serious, like, hay fever or a big cold. But Wario, check that out, man. Go to a doctor or something. Alright, that's pretty much all my Game Boy games, like the original Game Boy games. I have some boxed ones here as well too. Like I've got the original Mega Man on the Game Boy. I'm not going to open it because I don't really want to damage the box. But that's Mega Man, really. Can't say much about Mega Man. It's Mega Man. What else do I have? I have the Castlevania Adventure. I'm a huge fan of Castlevania. It was nice to get a boxed version of it. I have some Game Boy Advance games here, box 2. I have one Game Boy Color game box, which is Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, which is a really good game. I remember having this game when I was a kid, and it was really cool. Upside down. Yeah, I'm very picky about how I organise my boxes. I've got Castlevania on the Game Boy Advance. This is one of the classic NES series. I unboxed it on a video, and right away I got lots of comments. Not from YouTube, but just from people, friends that I saw saying, "You're an idiot, why would you do that? That's just stupid." Super Mario World 2 Advance, which is just Super Mario World for the Game Boy Advance. And one of my favourites, Yoshi's Island for the Game Boy Advance. They're all the boxed Game Boy Advance. Again, sorry for the quality of this video because I'm doing one-handed, so it's pretty tricky. They're all the boxed Game Boy games I have, so let's go into the Game Boy Advance games, the loose ones that I have lying around. Not that many, but still some good ones. I've got the classic. I'm a huge fan of these classic series here. I like this is Donkey Kong for the NES Classics. Crash Bandicoot 2 Entrance. Super Mario Kart Super Circuit, sorry. Okay, already we're going into 9 minutes and, 9 minutes roughly. So I'll probably stop this at 10 minutes and do a part 2 because this video is going to go on for some time. So I'd say roughly this would be a 3-part video. So yeah, I'll just see if I can get these done in the last minute. This is Super Mario Bros. 3 for a Game Boy Advance. What else? I've got Ice Climber, another NES classic. What's this one up here? Crash Bandicoot XS, that was the first one, then the second one was the second one. Yeah. Mario Brothers, the original Mario Brothers on the NES Classic. That was actually pretty hard to find, believe it or not. Wario Land 4. So I've got all the Wario Land games. Crash Bandicoot Purple Fusion. That was when Spyro and Crash did their own combined thing. Okay, 10 seconds left, 10 seconds left. Rayman 3 and Spyro Fusion, the same thing. So this is part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 and we'll start going into the NES games. Thanks for watching.